and we are currently live. All right, YOLO, please take it away. Please let us know who you are working with as well, and then you may proceed. Mm, well, we are. Wait, you guys only started with Bootstrap last week, right? Okay, Loris, you have a question?
All right. I hope all of you can hear me clearly. Hello, everybody. Hope you're well. Good to see some of the faces here. Ayub, I don't see you. Please bring your face here. Please, please, please. All right. So you're presenting on the group capstones that you did for level one. So I think level one was mostly HTML and CSS only. I'm aware that there you go, there we go, there's Ayub, there's PO, amazing. I'm aware that yeah, if you didn't know, then guys, you're presenting today. I'm aware that you guys are already on Bootstrap and you never got the chance to actually present on the HTML and CSS, of which these presentations are very, very important, not only to us, but then to your portfolios that we have of you. So usually what we do is at some point we culminate all of these presentations so that we have a proper portfolio of who's the developer and who's not. And also this is part of where like your ratings overall come as a result of these presentations as well. I do understand that you might have felt as if we surprised you there, but this was something that you were supposed to have done last week or last week part one even. So sorry about that if you felt like you didn't get enough time to get a heads up, but I'm sure you guys did the work already. So it's a matter of just pulling your project and taking us through it and explaining how you guys worked as a team to go through it. So um, I don't know who's up first, Table, but back to you.
Okay, cool. I think YOLO and her partner can go first. YOLO, please take it away.
It seems as if YOLO's sound is not connected from how I'm seeing it from this end. So I don't know. Can someone else go first?
Okay. Bongani, you have your hand up.
Uh, yes, hi. I just wanted to ask a question, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ba- seeing that, okay, seeing that this is the first presentation we are making, is it, is there like a guideline of how you'd want it to be structured? Like, do you want to actually see the code? Do you like explaining the code? Like, what exactly do you want it to be?
Okay, because this one is just HTML and CSS, we won't expect you to go through the code, but present to us your user interface, how you went about it, what are the challenges that you faced with your partner, what are the things that you enjoyed and that you learned about the project. So it's not too deep with these ones, but as we move up, then you will be expected to share your code and explain your code.
Sorry, guys. My mistake there. I think we're supposed to be presenting the bootstrap presentations, from what I understand, right? Go tell me.
We didn't present the pay project, Mr. Jim.
Yeah.
We
Sorry. Say that
presented
again.
for HTML
Uh,
and CSS.
Okay, but you guys did finish bootstrap, did you not? Because I'm seeing you're saying here's a link to our JavaScript. Are you
It's level one.
oh no, no, I just played with JavaScript. Then no, we're still at level one HTML and CSS pay project. We
okay?
haven't finished the Bootstrap. Yes.
You haven't finished the bootstrap section.
Yes.
Okay, so this is HTML and CSS, right?
HTML and CSS pay project.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Sure.
All right. I think since YOLO I think her sound is not working. So let's have Tejo and her partner go first.
Hi guys,
Hi, Tejo.
how are you guys?
We good, we good. Please take us away.
Good, good. So this is a project, HTML and CSS. I did it with Seedway.
All
Can I
right.
share my
Cool.
screen?
Yes, please do.
Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, we can hear you, and then we
Okay,
can see your screen presenting. There we
all
go.
right. Okay, this is a blog slash travel agency kind of web page. So the home page, there's a nav bar at the top, the name of our company, Two Globetrotters, and we have a home blog page, travel packages, and inquiries page. The login was to maybe like do it for people who have been on our page and have maybe bought travel packages with us so they can log in easily if they want to like go on more holidays with our company. And okay, we have the explore this beautiful world with us in the middle. We have the explore button, which goes to the travel packages page. Go back to the home. And the background was at the beginning it was only gray, but when I was doing searches on this cherry blossom season in Japan, I saw that picture and I was like, yeah, this is it. I had to include it in. And yeah, at the bottom is the footer, which needs more work. Yeah, follow us on Instagram. And next to the next page, the blog page is about the countries we've been to. And the plan is to blog about our experience on each country we visit or we have visited. So we visited 5 countries, which is Bali, Thailand, Switzerland, Tulum, Mexico, and Brazil. So yeah, this is to document where we've been, to get like people to buy our travel packages, I guess. And I hope I'm not going too fast. And the travel packages page, this is where you can book where you want to go. We have the Maldives card, we have the Europe summer tour card, and the Japan card. And this is where you can book. It's not clicking, but yeah, we did buttons there, and our little logo is on the button. And the inquiries page, okay, it needs more padding and yeah. So this is where you need to get answers, or if you have questions on anything about our travel packages or any other thing. So yeah, I think that's about it. Are
All
there any
right. All right. Excellent. Excellent. Well done, Seho. Great presentation. Really, really
things?
great presentation. I did see your website before and I really, really liked it. It made me want to travel because I also love traveling. So, good job on selling that it's a travel blog. Really excellent part also on your UI. It looks amazing. Okay.
Thank you.
Key pointers that I would have for you, or what I liked is your card images that have a hover element on it. That was really, really nice. And also the
Thank
colors that you picked for it as well. And the pictures, they really grasp the person in to the travel blog. And then maybe on your hero section, right? So
Okay.
the front part, try to work on, if you have a blue background, try to have text that's white, right? So have a contrast. So if you have a blue background, don't also have blue text, if you know what I
Uh,
mean. So
yeah,
just
I
to
get.
have it to stand out a little bit. Other than that, excellent job. Well done,
Thank
guys.
you.
And then, can you tell me any challenges that you faced through this
Ah,
process?
media
What did you
queries, guys. So I struggle with media queries. Like
media
I've been
queries?
trying to get it responsive for my mobile and other devices, but yo,
Okay,
I've been
it's okay.
struggling.
All right. So my solution to you is, because this was your first level, right? So it's only HTML and CSS. It's fine. I understand. But for the next projects, try to use Bootstrap. It will literally take care of the responsiveness for you, and you won't even have to worry about media queries. Yeah.
Okay.
But you did a really, really good job. Actually, let me check. Okay, I'll check that later on.
All
Later on.
right.
Well done, guys. Well done.
Dang.
All right. And also plus 10 points on adding a contact form. That
Ah,
was really, really good as well. That was
thanks.
really nice. Well done. All right. Mr. Ayuf, what did you think of that project? Can you just share just a little sentence? What did you think?
I got, because I built the same websites, I got my inspiration from that project. I like the pictures and the colors.
Oh,
The schematic was very nice.
Thank
nice. I feel
you.
like Tejo is a natural front end as well. She's like me. The front end is really, really nice. All right.
Thanks.
And let's hear from Bongani. Bongani, what did you think?
Uh, yeah, I thought it was cool. Um, one thing I think one thing that stood out was the images. They were quite cool. Uh, I mean, changes I would have made really like just
It's
refining the
perfect.
margins. Yeah, it's just refining the margins a bit, but outside of that, it was cool.
Okay. All right. Excellent. Thank you, Bongani. Thank you. All right. So moving on, let's move on to the next team. Bongani, you can go ahead now, actually.
Okay, let me just share the link as well, just
All
in
right.
case others would want to.
And who were you working with, Bongani?
I was working with Pure
Piwo.
Bouquet.
All right.
Um, Let me just share my screen as well. Okay. Okay. Does everyone see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Okay. So we chose the third option, which was the flower shop. Uh, and from the design perspective, uh, we went with a design found on Figma. And then we basically just said, okay, we'll try and replicate that and see if uh, we could get something either close to or as close to it as possible. Um, so basically, what we did was started moving all the elements of the assets, which were the backgrounds, the images. We started creating, um basically started creating root code that will allow us to keep uniformity within the code itself, so that there's a lot less repetitive code. Um, but yeah, so from there, then we just basically just started working on it bit by bit, creating the nav, the navigation, adding some hover effects onto it. Um, then created the background image for the hero section, added a bit of a scroll down functionality with some social icons onto the right. bottom right hand side of the screen. We then incorporated a bit of a somewhat of an about us section, which uh, was done using a grid layout. And within this grid layout, we made it auto fit so that we kept it responsive in its design. We then created an offers page or an offers section, which also had a basic uh, card hover effects onto the buttons, a little bit of a description, some images for the different packages that we have and offer, and then a carousel, which then would also give you like a, a, a top level view of what we actually offer. We then ended it off and closed it off with a footer section, which basically had a little bit of everything, right? A summary of what we have, contact us, basic info, although we didn't really attach like privacy policies or anything of that nature. And then close it off with a nice effect of going back to the top of the screen by just clicking a second scroll up button onto it. But yeah, in terms of struggles, I know my partners initially had an issue or a struggle with creating something like this, a column uh, in this particular fashion, but uh, we basically just jumped onto a call, worked together on it, and then eventually got it to get working. Same here for me personally. This carousel did trick me a bit, but eventually got it to work as intended. But yeah, I think that's it for me.
Well done. Well done, team. This is amazing. I really, really like the hero section of this one. Like, guys, come on, you know it's a flower shop. Like, they sell it so nicely to you, and also the colors that they picked, the contrast of the black and the dark pink, the font is standing out. This is amazing. Like, if you did this for a client would be very, very happy with the UI of this website. This is really, really nice. Imagine if now you just add functionality to this, you're done. You can get paid. You can get paid for this project. This is really excellent, team. Well done. Well done. And then you guys said that, okay, let me show you the things I liked about this is firstly the hero section. And then I also checked on my side if it's responsive. It is very much responsive, which is really, really good. I like that you guys also went the extra mile, which is okay. Although we're just looking at the HTML and the CSS now, for now. Really, really great work, guys. And the scroll down button as well. Well done. Well done. This was Piwo. Do you have anything to say? What were your challenges for this group project, and what did you enjoy?
My challenges were, as Bongani said, the creating the fresh autumn colors. That was my challenge. And
Okay.
what I enjoyed was working with Bongani. Like, he's a great partner.
Wow. Okay. So you guys really enjoyed working together. That's really, really nice. Because, guys, the reason for these group projects is so that you guys can get used to working with other people. Because as a software developer, you'll be placed in a project with multiple people or multiple software developers. So you need to work on those soft skills of being able to work with other people. So I'm proud of you guys for actually enjoying that part because it's a very critical part as well. All right, well done, team. Next up, let's have Ayuf. Are you ready for us, Mr. Ayuf, or should we
Yes,
move on?
yes, yes. I'm
Okay.
having problems with my, so I'll share the screen. So
Okay, should we give you a little bit more time, then Yolo can go first?
Okay, let's see. Can you see the screen, guys?
Almost. Yeah. Yeah, now
Okay.
we can see it.
So thank you for the opportunity to present Miss Tebuho. So this is our travel website project, Travel IMP Corp. So my partner was Balesa Serumedi. Can you see, guys, the project?
Yeah, we can only see your code at the moment. Can we see the website?
Okay. Um, 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 I'm really having problems. Oh, here's the website.
There we go.
Okay. So
Perfect.
I'll explain the code later. So it's travel INP and Corp stated. My partner was Balisa Sedumedi. So we have a video slider at the background.
Sorry, if we have a little bit of a background noise, I think there's an echo. Just try to check if your other device is silent.
Okay. Okay. I think I'll have to present with this one. Can you guys give me 3 minutes, please?
Okay, cool, cool. Yolo, would you like to go while we
Can you
wait?
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, okay. That's good. All right. Let me share my screen.
Perfect. You guys are doing well for your first presentation. I'm proud of you guys. Well done.
Let me just share screen.
Pio, you have a question?
Okay, that thing was entire screen. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can.
Can okay. Okay. So my screen is visible, ne?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, cool. We did also the travel pair project, but my partner is not here. It was a bit of a challenge this one because I was working on my own. I'm not gonna lie. I just said that we're working together so that I'm also part of this. There wasn't much cooperation. I tried to get some cooperation, but there wasn't much. But anywho, this is the travel project that we did. So is it clear? Is it visible to everyone?
Yeah, it's very visible on our side. Who was your partner?
So I asked my partner was Nosipo.
No, super. Okay, cool.
So we did this travel project to well, this is our travel project, and then we decided to go with the color blue and have like the hover in our section. However, okay, this does not work as much as we wanted it to work. However, this is the home page and it's responsive. And yeah, and then this is the search for the destination. However, if you don't want to search for destination, you want to like insert the destination from Google, then you click this button, which will lead you to Google Maps. So I'm going back here, back to the site. So yeah, that's just, I didn't go into it because we're not going into the back end things yet, but that's what it's gonna do. You're gonna search the location from Google Maps, type the location, and then insert it here. And then it will search the location if we have it in our blog. So yeah, and then we've like we took some places that we've traveled, and yeah, so then from here it takes you to like seeing the actual description of the places and what the places are. I tried to add a little bit of a side scroll. Didn't work as I intended it to, but yeah, that's it. And then just to see some other places there, and then yeah. So then this is the section of the blog. The section of the blog just gives more history about the places that we went to. And yeah, so I had like 6 major places that we visited within our blog. And then we decided to do the rating section just to give an overview of which places we felt were more like you could visit those places first based on the ratings that we've given, the recommendations that we've given to those places, and then also shared our like experiences based on those places that we visited on our blog. Yes, this is pretty much it. There isn't much to it. And then here is just a section for the user to just write down what they're thinking and then send us their reviews based on our blog. And then here at the bottom, I just decided to add a little bit like a footer with some links to our social media and the contact. And yeah, that's pretty much it. There isn't much to it. Yeah, this is okay. And then okay, yeah, these pages are responsive. Supposed to be responsive to the destination. Okay, there's it. This one goes to the blog, and this one goes to the recommendation, and
Okay.
this one goes to the contact. Yeah.
Well done. Well done. Can you right click on it and inspect the page? I just want to check something.
No, that one it doesn't work. Let me show you. Let me just show you the it's not responsive when it comes to multiple devices because
Okay,
you
but
see
it's
only
a good
this,
job because you
this
only used HTML and CSS. So
yes,
that's really, really good. All right, cool.
yeah.
Cool, awesome.
And this
Okay. I really like the colors that you use, and also your hero section is very captivating. I like the image that you used. The font stands out as well. That's really, really nice. And then what did you use for the the links for your social medias? How did you get those images?
I use font awesome.
Font awesome.
I use
Nice.
font awesome. Yeah.
Nice. Great use on the font awesome as well. I'm glad that you went the extra mile to do that as well. Really great job, Yolo, considering that you did this all by yourself. Well done. Well done. I really, really like it. And then, did you accept not having a partner? What are the things that you learned from this project?
Well, the biggest can I just mention the challenge? The challenge was learning, but now I got it. The thing about positions, getting them to be responsive like all over. I learned a lot about that, which was not working properly in the beginning. But yeah, so I think also there's a lot I learned from this project. First of all, to do this stuff all from scratch was not easy because to align every element the way that you want is not it's not like it's not just something that you do now and then you're done. So, for example, sorry, this is my other website. Anyway, um, so for example, here when it came to aligning this section, it was difficult because I had to use a form. You wouldn't notice now, but this is actually a form, and then an input text is inside the form. I learned that, and I didn't know how to do that.
Oh, wow. That's smart. That
Yeah,
is really, really smart. So you improvise to be able to have, dude,
yeah,
that is really, really nice. You know what, dude? Like, I feel like if you guys realize that software development is all about problem solving, it's not about what you do, it's how you get there, right? The fact that you thought of a solution that, okay, I want something like this, so how am I going to implement it or how am I going to achieve it? And you thought of using inputs, that is amazing. Really, really amazing. I really, really like that. And well done. Well done.
So
All
yeah,
right.
that was a challenge for me. But there are a lot of parts in this website that I did not know what I'm doing. Thing ne, it doesn't work properly because if you can check, ne, look, the header does not extend to this part, even though I tried to use VH, I tried to use 100%, it didn't work. So to if I were to improve this, I would to definitely move these to another page totally, and then add an HTML to have these going to another place. But I wanted to use these little pictures here, and well, I was just trying to do something that I never done with just HTML and CSS. So yeah, even with floating the images on the right, sometimes it didn't appear properly, so you have to increase things, and it was not easy, to be quite honest. I'm not going to beat around the bush. I think knowing Bootstrap right now definitely will help me a
Yep.
lot.
Yep.
The way that like I'm already done with my Bootstrap project, so that I didn't have much issues. The pages are responsive, everything is properly aligned. So yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. I hear what you're saying. I think it's important to note that HTML and CSS is just a basic fundamental that we all have to go through. But people who are senior developers and they're really like in real tech jobs right now, they don't even use HTML and CSS. So you don't even have to stress yourself too much about that. But the fact that you now understand the fundamentals of HTML, how HTML works, how elements work, how CSS is incorporated into it and how it works, that's the most job that you can do. Okay. So well done. Well done. Good job. Tejo, do you have any comments for your classmate? What did you think about that?
I think it's beautiful. Hey, you worked hard on this and it shows. Well done on it. Yeah, that's all I can say. It's beautiful.
Really, it really is beautiful. And Pure, do you have a comment? I see your hand is up. Okay, I'm not sure if Pure is there. All right, Mr. Ayuf, are you ready for us, sir? Can you hear us?
I think I'm ready. Is the buffer still there, guys?
The buffer. What's that? We see there's two of your accounts online right now on the stream.
Yeah, so that's why I'm having hardware problems. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you loud and
Okay.
clear.
Okay, so let me begin the presentation. So my partner was Palesa Sedumedi. I don't know where she is.
Okay.
So this is what we tried to create. We chose the travel blog. So as you can see, the title is Me and Her Travel IMP Ayup and Palesa Corp. Uh, Behind there we have a video slider. So it has a few properties. It has the muted property, there's no sound. It has the loop property to ensure that it starts afresh, and it has autoplay to ensure that it keeps on playing. Then you have basic HTML and CSS, your H2s, your divs. You have your Google font. You have the nav bar. This is the header. So in the code, we put this separately, and you have the link. The link is not really going anywhere this time around on this page. We were much interested in making this a single web page, so we went the extra mile and we played with JavaScript. So later on, we'll see what happens there. So the nav bar is interactive. So when you place this, you choose the destination, you go to the first page, scenery, go to the second page, our services, you go to the last page. So that's basically the home page. You close it back in, it works perfectly. So you go to the home page, It's a form, so it's a HTML form. We played with some CSS animation. When you refresh the page, the letters bounce back. So it's a bounce back property animation. You can choose your year, your month, your date. Currently, there is no back end to the form. We just wanted to put it there. We use some RGBA for the linear gradient to make it collide nicely with the background. We styled the inside of the forms. We use some Google Forms, straight Google fonts here. 400, I think. We took the 400 font size. So yeah, this is the first page, guys, and we inserted an image. So we used object fit to insert the image, no repeat cover, the important properties to make it fit inside the entire background. And then we have I think this is the second page. We have the second page. We have the places which we offer in our packages, featured are some of the beautiful places you can visit with our travel INP. Amongst these, you have Dubai, Tokyo, Switzerland. So to display this, we used grid template columns, a 3 by 1, which is 3 columns, 1 row. We didn't do any border radius. We just played with the width and height. We didn't do any hover. So it's just a basic, and we use the div to separate the picture from the text. We div this inside a div which you can use to position this nicely so that they have a line height above the pictures. So yeah, and we played with some nice catchy lingo. Dubai, visit the city that never sees anything less than for first place. So this is our second page. Our last page is more like the first page. We have an image offering our services and offers. There's no really back end here. Just when you push the button, pushes you back to the top. But my favorite aspect of this project was the JavaScript. I don't know if I can show you guys the code. Mm, okay, I'm having problems with my PC, so please do forgive me. So this is the code. Can you guys see it? So the,
Yeah, we can see it now.
so this is the JavaScript code. I just explained the JavaScript code, and so we defined we're having hardware limitations. So we put the JavaScript inside the HTML file script. We didn't link it as a file. So we just defined the variables, a variable named toggle and showcase. So the toggle is the 3 lines. So the showcase is the X. So this JavaScript grabs this information from the HTML file. So we define this, as you see, it's dot toggle. So we use CSS. We could have used the IDs, but we chose to play with CSS. And then we had to call this function to come into play. We used an event listener. So it's click. So this represents the function. So when you click, the toggle changes to showcase and it opens a space. And then the links come back. So this was my favorite part of the project. We
Amazing.
struggled with everything, but we managed to debug. We managed to debug.
Oh, great work, guys. Well done. Well done. I loved it. What did you guys think? Yolo, what did you think of that project?
I thought that it was beautiful. I love the video that's playing like I think that it was really catchy. Um, I just don't like the fact that you have to move like around a lot to get to stuff. But besides that, it is beautiful. It looks like you work very hard. Like I didn't even think about nodes, JavaScript, like trying to get things moving about, but you work really hard. And I can see that because you like I like the fact that he's thinking about back end already while
Right.
he's designing, because it's like it's very important to think about that because now when it comes to back end, if you have no plan, you've just been working to make things beautiful, and then you're gonna struggle in back end. So yeah.
Amazing. Great feedback, Yolo. I like that. Amazing work, team. Ayuf, this is really, really nice. You guys, I can see that you guys put in a lot of effort into this. And thank you so much for going the extra mile. I really, really appreciate that. You guys make it so easy. You make my job so easy, honestly. This is amazing. I'm going to sit down now and finish the rest of the marking because I'm so excited by just seeing these projects. You guys did really, really well, and I'm proud of you all. All of you guys on this call, I'm very, very proud of you. What I liked about your project, Ayuth, is the beautiful video that was playing on the hero section. I love that it's capturing because the moment the person, a user opens your website, they already know, okay, this is a travel blog, you know. That's really, really amazing. And then I like that your video is on autoplay as well. So the moment you on the page, it's already playing instead of the person having to press the video to play. Really, really great implementation on that as well. And I love that you went the extra mile with your JavaScript as well because now you are becoming that developer that we all see. So that's really, really amazing. I'm really, really proud of you guys. Well done. Well done. Everyone on this call did a great job. Everyone on this call did a great job. And I'm proud of you guys. Well done. Well done. Sekho, you raised your hand?
Okay. Regarding the problem that Yolo had, that she worked alone, how do you
Mm-hmm.
guys deal with that? Because I kind of had like the same problem ish. How do you guys deal with that as mentors?
All right. So whenever you feel like you have a partner allocated to you and probably they're not putting in the work, please let us know on time also so that if we can find the time to place you with another partner, then we'll do that. Or if we can place you with other two partners, people who are already working together, then you can add on to them. Then that's also cool. But if you don't tell us on time, then there's not really much that we can do. So it's all about communicating throughout the process. If you see that your partner is not going to be able to make it, tell us on time, please, guys. YOLO?
I want to ask, how do you deal with the situation whereby it's not that your partners aren't working, but your partners are just behind, you know? Because I need to start like now with the pair project of Bootstrap. And I don't want to do this one alone because I think that the team that I'm allocated to, Bopalisa, Libosizwe, they are really willing to work, you know. But it's just that I have to, I don't know whether do I start and then I don't know what to do. Like, do I wait for everyone to get to the same place? What happens? How do we work around that? How do we, it's not like they can, it's just we're yeah.
Okay. So we have a new strategy where we are trying to implement that. We ask each and every person on this cohort, "Tseho, where are you currently? And then YOLO, where are you currently? If you guys both say, I'm on week two, I'm on week one, we decide to pair the people who are on week two together because you guys are moving at the same pace. You get what I'm saying? So for me, when I started this boot camp, we didn't have that. So whenever I had a partner, we had to communicate. I made sure that I talked to that person. The day I find out that you are my partner, I talk to you already. Hey, where are you? How can I help you? What can I do so that we can move at the same pace? Because it's teamwork, guys. The whole point of being a part of a boot camp is so that you can collaborate with other people, right? And if it makes your job easier, please take that to your advantage. That's what I'm gonna say to you. And I know it's not easy working alone. I personally, I've never worked alone on a project because I feel like I communicate with my partners, but also I've been lucky that I didn't get people who don't want to do their job, for example. But communication is key, and then tell us on time also. Okay, Tebo, I don't think I'm gonna make it with this person. Please help. Then we will come and assist so that you have enough time to finish the project as well. I hope that's clear, guys. I really, really hope that's clear. Because it's really unfair that people have to work alone. That's not nice. That's not nice. Do you guys have any more questions? And then we can quickly wrap up the meeting.
Um, One more thing. Like I don't know how this the the requesting a video thing works. Because like I did request a video for the parts that I was struggling with, but I don't know how long do we wait for us to get like a response for that. But I didn't get any response for that to request
All
a
right,
video.
all right. When you are looking to request a video, please talk to me directly because at the moment I'm the only mentor. So you can just chat to me. I think you have my WhatsApp number, or you can just send me private message on the platform if you'd like a Google Meet call.
All right.
Yeah, and if you want it today, make sure you book it like the previous day, for example, because sometimes I get a lot of students in one day, then I can't help everyone. Correct. Yeah, just make sure you do it like on time as well. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, cool. Well done, guys. I'm really, really proud of you guys. And thank you so much for the engagement on this call. I really, really appreciate you guys so much. You guys are literally my stars. You guys are my stars because now we're getting a new cohort. The July cohort is coming. So you guys are like the OGs now. Please be role models to them. Show them how it's done on this boot camp. Let's excel in everything that we do because you guys are excellent. And I know that you guys are gonna make it for sure. Okay? All right. Have a lovely week, guys. If you need anything, please do not be afraid to send me a message on the platform. And when I can help, I will definitely do that. And then you guys are currently on Bootstrap. So you said that you're finishing Bootstrap this week.
Yes. We're finishing Bootstrap. I think we'll present next week. Or
Yes.
2 weeks is up next week. Yes, next week
Good.
Tuesday.
Good. So next week, Tuesday, presentations for Bootstrap makeovers. Be ready. Make sure that your partner is also ready. And I'll see you guys next week. Do you guys have any questions regarding that? The makeovers project? No. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So I guess everything is clear.
Oh, sorry, Mr. So we can freelance, right? We're free to freelance.
Of course, like work on projects with other people where you get paid, right?
No, I'm saying adding additional features that won't backfire, but also sticking to the main features that must be delivered.
We will not penalize you for going the extra mile. Not
Okay,
at all. Yeah. As long as you first do the part that is expected of you.
okay,
So we will be testing mostly the bootstrap. Is everything responsive? How is the aesthetic of the page? Did you follow the specifications that Makeovers is a design and interior company, or they try to provide you with home builders and services like that, right? So just make sure that you are in scope with all of that.
okay.
Gladman, you have your hand up.
Hi, I just wanted to ask for the part-timers, when is our paid project due?
Remember, we said to you guys, if this cohort, right, so the full time people, it's due next week, Tuesday, yours will be due 2 weeks later. So everything is times two. Because did
Okay.
you started last week, right?
Sorry?
You started Bootstrap last week or the week before?
No, because my partners are still quite behind. I was done like 2 weeks ago, so I haven't done the paid project, so I'm waiting for them to catch up, and they are still quite a bit behind.
Okay, and I think the part timers are Numpumelelo, ne? And who else?
Yes, is it Dora Davida? So I'm not
Yeah.
sure, yeah,
Okay.
if she's part-time or full-time.
Do you feel like you prefer to wait for them, or would you like to go ahead and do it by yourself?
If I could go ahead, because I've been idle for like 2 weeks now.
That's not good.
Yeah, yeah,
It's not good. Okay. All right. Please go ahead and do it by yourself. If you need help, please let me know.
okay.
Please let me know. All right.
When you say go ahead and do it myself, are you talking about the paid project, or you're saying I should move on to Bootstrap?
The paid project. Aren't you talking about Bootstrap for next?
Okay, sorry. Okay, so I can do the paid project then start on Bootstrap.
All right. Wait. So what I'm understanding is you were asking your question based on the Bootstrap for next week. The paid.
No, I was asking based on when the paid projects, the ones that everyone's presenting for the part timers is due.
Oh, it should have been due today as well because you guys started long ago with that, remember? So you should
Okay.
be done with HTML and CSS by now. So what are your partners saying regarding HTML and CSS only now?
I think generally they are struggling. I'm trying to help where I can, but yeah, I think they're just a bit slow and yeah, struggling.
But
So
did you
yeah,
already do the pay project by yourself or are you waiting on them?
I was waiting to do it with them, but yeah, I can start on working on something because yeah, I've been idle for 2 weeks and it's
Okay,
yeah.
please send me a private message on the platform so we can
Okay,
chat about this. Yeah, we need to
okay,
fix that issue. All right.
okay. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you guys. If you guys don't have any more questions, we can end this session here. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for interacting. I really appreciate the engagement and I'm proud of you guys. Well done on the great work that you are producing. And I will see you guys next week. Bye.